what is strong enough or when to stop chasing strength numbers. Strength is the foundation we should build all things on, okay? If you don't believe that, I doubt you will get any value in listening to me. It is possible to get strong at whatever age, and always focus on form and technique. Yeah, it is paramount. Now, when you start training, it's fun. Yeah, every day you go to the gym, you start lifting more weights, you add plates to the bar, or you lift a new kettlebell, or you put more reps in there. Every day is a PR. Feels amazing, right? That's how beginner gains are. Now, about 6 months in or a year in, things slow down, and they will. And you got to fight through that plateau. What happens somewhere along our fitness journey, though, is we start comparing ourselves to other people. We look at the person next to us and say, she is lifting, two 24 kilo kettlebells while I'm lifting two 16 kilo kettlebells. And so I'm not doing a good job. Well, chasing numbers and comparing yourself to people is a pointless game. You have no idea what they are going through, whether they are having it easy, having it harder, whether they are a former athlete who's just picking up fitness and so it comes easier to them, or that person who is still working on assisted squats. They're not inferior to you in any way. You're not better just because you squat a little bit more. These are silly games to play. Instead, play your own game. Okay? You are your own competition. What is important is that you are making a commitment towards strength. And so it becomes increasingly important to have a general direction to aim for, and also to know when to stop. And there are various places to stop. I'm going to give you my first iteration at this. To start with, we need a baseline, okay? Wherever you are, whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you're training, doesn't matter with methodology, with gym, this is not a quad thing at all. You need to get to a baseline strength standard, okay? The baseline strength standard, and I'm going to use 30 to 50-year-old women weighing about, say, 60 kilos, and you can figure it out based on this. The baseline, you need a 2-minute plank. You should be able to do 10 standing rows, say like a 45-degree angle on the TRX or rings. You should be able to goblet squat 16 kilos for 10 reps, and you should be able to sumo deadlift about 75% of your body weight for 10 reps. So that means about 45 kilos for 10 reps. This is the baseline. This is the starting point. If you're not able to get here first. If you're getting 3 out of these 4, but one thing is missing, work on it. Many times we will find that we need to work on our lifestyle, on our health, to accentuate our progress here. But once we are here, we can aim for what I think is a great place to stop itself. I'm going to steal Powell's simple and sinister, or Dan John has it as, I'm blanking on what he uses, and then he says game changer. Okay? Or so strong enough, and let's call it game changer, or simple and sinister. So we'll start with enough, a good place to stop and smell the roses and see if this is what we want to do. So for the push, you should be able to do 10 push-ups or press the 12 kilo kettlebell for 5 reps. You should be able to do a 60-second hang. You should be able to squat two 12s for about 10 reps. You should be able to clean the two 12 kilo bells for 5 reps. Yeah, now these are primarily kettlebell because we train people with kettlebells for the most part, but if you know what you're doing, it should be trivial to translate this to barbells or whatever, or body weight, right? Straightforward. Now if you are here, and again please remember 30 to 50-year-old women about 60 kilos. If you're here, you're pretty strong. You're pretty strong for most things that life is going to throw at you. Putting your cabin baggage overhead, lugging around your suitcase, carrying your baby, your groceries, falling down, being able to be resilient, having the mental confidence. A lot of things have happened here. Okay, you're also skilled enough to do these things. You can stop, just punch the clock and maintain and hover around this, and slowly you will inch forward. But you can stop looking at numbers once you're here. You can look at other things. Do you want to pick up a sport? You are certainly in a great place to do that. Do you want to go hiking or pick up a new physical activity? Absolutely, go for it. And it doesn't have to be physical. You've gotten your physical thing started here. You want to read more or write, indulge in a hobby? Absolutely. Strength, checked off. But for those of us, people like me, people who train with me for longer than 4 or 5 years, because we love this game, well, we want to get better at this game. So what would that be? So this would be the Sinister or Game Changer. 25 push-ups or press the 20 kilo kettlebell for 5 reps. Get 1 pull-up. Squat, double kettlebell front squat. The two 20 kilo bells for 10 reps. And clean, because you should be able to clean what you can squat. Clean the two 20 kilo kettlebells for 5 reps. Now that's pretty game changer-ish. You can absolutely totally stop here and just have fun, because you are stronger than 99% of the people out there. Okay, so strong enough is an important and powerful concept. You can stop at any of these places, at the baseline, at simple, or at Sinister. Depends on you. But stop chasing numbers just because the person next to you squats more, or stop thinking too much of yourself just because you squat more than the person next to you. It means absolutely nothing. What is important is, what does this strength give us? It gives us the freedom, it gives us the confidence, it gives us the mental and physical resilience. That is what you're going for. That's the outcome we are looking for, not the numbers that we're putting up. Never forget, okay? And yeah, strength. So stay strong.